we all cannot deny the fact that we're on social media these days, and on social media you see a lot happen on social media. You see a whole lot happen on social media, and you're like, what's happening to me? Am I left behind? For example, you go on social media now. Let's say you and a couple of your classmates that you went to school together, or you went to university together. They've all bought cars, and you're like, oh God, what's happening to me? Do I have 15 head?
Am I losing my life away?
Am I a crayfish? All right. All right. We're going to talk about social media, what the effect it has on us, and of course, I'm going to talk about one really, really important thing that social media sort of does to us.
Yeah.
Which is called FOMO. 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 It's not FOMO. It's FOMO.
FOMO.
It's not FOMO. It's FOMO. FOMO, which actually means the fear of missing out. All right, the fear of missing out. Whether we like it or not, at one point in time in our life, we've all had this, FOMO, this fear of missing out.
Yeah.
This phobia of missing out. Am I doing enough? Am I really in tune with what's happening in the country or what's happening in my mates? Am I really, doing what I need to? Like, am I really? Sometimes you feel like you're out of action.
Yeah.
And it happens to everybody.
It
For
does.
example, your friends go out without you. You're like, that's FOMO. That's FOMO in action. Like,
And the thing is, this new app that just came out, this new social
Threads,
media platform,
yeah.
everybody was like, no, I cannot miss out. It's not possible.
We
I want to be on
have to get in. We have to join in. All right. Whether you like it or not, we all have suffered FOMO.
Yeah.
All right. We all have, at one point in time, have had FOMO. We've had the fear of missing out. And just so like I said, FOMO basically stands for the fear of missing out. This can refer to the sense of disappointment over missing a specific fun event, or the general feeling of wasting your life while others are enjoying a more fulfilling experience. All right, and that's the true thing. You go on social media, you see somebody's picture, it was a whiskey's corner, like I not go there. I'm actually that everybody else went there, but I not go there. I could not forget. This happened last month.
Okay.
No, not last month. It happened earlier this year when Burna Boy went to the MSG to perform. Everybody, like, they were my friends.
They went.
They had relocated out of the country.
Okay.
They are in the US.
Okay.
Most of my friends are in the US. All right.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, on their status, I was seeing, live at Burna Boy's concert. And I was like, what's going on? Am I a crayfish? Can't I go to the US of A2 and also go and see what's going on? And like I said, everybody has that. Like, you have experience. You might think that is but it happens. And when it happens constantly, it's a problem that you actually need to watch out for. And most times, often than not, what we found is the fact that now in the age of social media, where everything is in everybody's faces, it is going to be happening every time.
Yeah.
And you need to be guarded against it. All right. So let's take you through a couple of things that you need to know about FOMO, or the fear of missing out. All right. It's a state of mental or emotional strain caused by the fear of missing out. It's a state of mental or emotional strain. That is, you see that your friends are somewhere and you're not there, and you're suddenly sad.
Yeah.
Like, sadness comes upon your soul. You become a Malay and start singing Afro depression. What is the reason you go? That's FOMO. All right. Another one is the fact that it's an omniscient or an omnipresent anxiety brought on by our cognitive ability to recognize potential opportunities. That is, let's say for example, now you had the chance to do something and you did not do that, and later on it became big. For example, what happened with Bitcoin? I always share as an example, every time. A couple of years ago, I had the chance to buy, Bitcoin when it was still like, for a few dollars. I had the chance to buy it, and the person kept bugging me and saying, buy. I said, you know what? I'm not doing this, man. I don't trust the process. I'm not convinced about the system. In my own mind, I was like, this was another kind of MMA guy. So I did not buy it. And years down the line, Bitcoin became like a big thing. And I started to feel like, I don't waste opportunity like this. And I remember the other cryptocurrencies that came out after, I almost jumped into buying them. I was like, and these are the things that FOMO causes. You know, it causes the fact that you because of the fact that you missed on an opportunity, you want to hold and just keep diving on almost every other thing that it costs. So that's FOMO. All right. FOMO also sort of comes in other ways.
Yeah. It can come in a desire to do something, typically accompanied by your needs. It's just like you taking a big step or a new step or a new phase in your life, and you're feeling like, if I do this thing like this, will it yield something?
Or if I don't do it, will it?
Exactly. If I don't do something, will it not give me what I'm supposed to do? If I should go into this business, will it profit me? If I don't do this business, will I get money? That's what FOMO is. Missing out on the fact that if you start this business, you might not get the money. If you don't start the business, you might not get the money. So it's very, very tricky, and it affects our mental health. It is affected so much that you feel like you're left out of the world.
Yeah.
It even leads to depression.
You're behind.
Yeah.
I literally have I read the story of a young lady who literally committed suicide because out of FOMO.
Wow.
She saw her friends doing a lot and she felt like she's missing out on life, and it led her to being depressed, and deal. Next thing she took her life.
It's a big deal.
Not nice.
It is not nice.
Just so you know, it's also a form of anxiety. It's a compulsive concern that one might miss on an opportunity or a satisfying event, often aroused by posts seen on social media websites, which we are coming to right now.
Yeah.
You understand? We are coming, and I shared my story with you guys of what happened, when Burna Boy went to perform at the MSG, the Madison Square Garden, earlier this year. All my friends were for a minute I forgot that all my friends were not in the country. They are all relocated. They were already most of my friends are all in the US, all in the UK. All right, there, and Burna Boy was performing, and I'm just checking my WhatsApp, and I'm seeing live at MSG, and they're taking pictures, they're taking selfies. This thing, and I'm watching the entire concert on my phone.
Can you imagine?
I'm like, God, I should be here right now, but I'm not here. And most times, social media posts and websites, they cause these things.
Yeah.
They cause for you to feel like you're missing out. You see your friend, like I said, you see your friends are doing stuff. Maybe you guys went to the same secondary school, same primary school, or you guys went to the same university, or you guys have peers. You guys live in this at one point in time, even in the same neighborhood. And years down the line, you guys see yourself like and you see them doing a lot of stuff like what am I doing?
Yeah.
What am I doing? All right. Let's take a look at the main ingredient or the culprit here, our own culprit, our suspects. And the suspect here, or the culprit here, is social media.
Yeah.
And today we're going to be looking about how social media affects our mental health and also causes us to feel like we're missing out on a lot of stuff that's happening in the world. Right. Now, one of the effects that social media has on everybody is that it is addictive. All right.
I would not lie. That's one.
It is addictive. Social media is addictive. You can be on IG for hours.
Yeah. Hours
on end. I like to share personal stories. All right. About 4 years ago, I had a phone, a smartphone at the point in time. Not as it was smarter than my phone I'm using currently.
Wow.
Phone I'm using now is not a smartphone.
You guys need to say the phone.
It's a semi-smartphone, all right. It's a semi. But the one I was using for was a smartphone. It was a smartphone, and a smartphone, shows you, your screen time.
Yeah.
And it gives like a detailed breakdown of how many time you spent on this app, and it showed me how long I spent on my phone in a day. At that point in time, I spent approximately 12 hours on my phone that day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Half day.
Are you joking? On my phone that day. And I was like, okay, this needs to change. And when I checked, even though at some point in time the work I was doing had or needed me to always be on my phone, it was a concern for me because I felt, I was doing this too much. And even though I had to work, I also need to limit how much time I spend on the only time I can account for by the time I work, I'm on those apps. What if I'm not working? I need to be able to leave those apps, and able to do other things. And that's one thing about social media. It's addictive, Experts have not been in total agreement on whether internet addiction is a real thing. Nonetheless, I think everybody, one way or the other, is the fact that you can, once your data is out, you feel depressed. It's a fact that you are most likely addicted, to the internet, or you're addicted to social media. Once your data is out, once your data feels like this, you're like, it's over. Good. Life is over. You start to notice, and sometimes when your data finishes, you start to think, so my house is green, my house is fine like this. Wow.
Right. So I have this
silly, I have this thing here,
And FOMO even creeps in because you look as if you're missing out something.
On something,
right now. Something's happening on social media.
What's going on? Maybe all of a sudden, you see your guy come and say that, hey, your guy comes to say that have you heard that thing that is trending online now? And like,
Exactly.
my data feed wrong. I know. And it just shows how addictive social media is, and it can also help. It can also help to inspire or cause FOMO in we as human beings.
Yeah.
All right. Another thing that social media, another effect that it has, on human beings is it triggers more sadness and less well-being. Social media can trigger
Very
you,
true.
can throw you into a state of thinking. Like I said, you can go online and maybe see your peers doing things that that's why I always advocate that as someone you need to be conscious of your own little achievements.
Yeah,
you might not have gotten that car, that luxury car that you want to get, but you have a jalopy. That's something, my G. You can afford to fuel a car in this. Like
this economy.
See,
Are you
don't have a car. You're saying, my friends have cars. I don't have a car. But you can afford to pay. Like almost every day, your commute to work and back to your house every day is more than 1,000 naira. You can pay that effortlessly every day. It's something to be grateful for.
You should.
So when you are on social media and seeing your friends succeeding and all that, always remind yourself that what, I am more than this. I might not be where I want to be, but I'm starting to know where I was or where I used to be. I'm making steady steps. And social media can trigger sadness.
Yeah.
It can trigger sadness. You see something like, oh my God, what's this?
And the thing is, I remember enters that period, that 2020.
Yeah.
That period
Yeah.
was a lot.
Yeah.
I actually logged out of social media because I was going online. I was seeing this bad news, bad videos, bad content. I was like, what is this?
What's going on? Yeah.
There's no platform I will go to during that period. I will see something that would
trigger you.
My heart was now beating very fast. I was I felt very unease at night. I could not even sleep. I was like, hey, is something going to happen and everything like that. That's what social media does. And the thing about you saying that, some people might be saying that it doesn't break sadness, happiness. It's not all the time. You might feel that you're depressed, but when you go on social media, you feel happy.
Yeah.
By the time you get tired of your phone, you get tired of seeing this particular content every day.
This will finish as well.
You get. Then that will finish and they're like, we're about to watch this interesting skit.
Yeah.
So sadness will now creep in.
Yeah.
So guys, it is very addictive. It brings sadness and as well as a loss of well-being.
Now, like Tommy actually said, this is not to say that there are not some content online that will inspire you and all of that.
Yeah.
But what we're saying is, moderation is key. Nowadays there are filters on social media that can allow you to filter out contents that you feel are not good for you, and that should be employed. But most time we're trying to attack the addictive nature here, and what it can actually make you do and make you feel like. Baby, take us through a couple other things that social media can actually.
It's the way you said baby for me, you're shy.
Baby.
So guys, number 3 is that social media tends to compare our lives with others is mentally unhealthy. So the way we compare our lives with others is very, very unhealthy. You see some people with their cars.
See doings.
Right. You don't
have landed.
See, it's very, very mentally unhealthy. You see people with their G-Wagons, their SUVs, their Benz, their Porsche, their everything like that, their designer bags, their lovely airs. You don't know how those people are even getting these things. You don't know how they are even surviving.
Even if they are getting it legit. Don't compare.
It actually deals with it plays with your mental health like, wait, I'm older than this person. I should have gotten like times 5 of this person. No, it doesn't. Life doesn't work like that.
That way.
It doesn't work that way at all. Time of everybody is very, very, different. So you don't compare yourself with anybody at all.
I'm going to share you a story that a quote my mom told me one time. She said that to me jokingly, right? I was really young. I think I was complaining about how I was too short. Let me give you like a really funny story. So I was one of those guys that jumped school a lot,
Wow.
So I jumped classes. So I was too smart, so I did not complete. Yeah, so I basically moved from something like that. So I moved like really fast when I was in primary school. I moved to secondary school, and I was the smallest in my class. Like literally, I was the smallest, tiniest in my class because people in my class were bigger than me in size and even age, and I was the smallest. And most times I'll get back on my aunt and I'll be like, mommy, look at me now, that tiny and everything. And she would always say this to me every time.
Yeah.
And she would always say that, you are the right height, anybody taller than you is too tall. Anybody shorter than you is too short.
Aww.
It was a joke, but she did not know what that statement. And I've held that statement in my head for God knows the last God knows going to like 3 decades now, literally. And that's the fact for me. What she said, sort of made me know that I should not compare myself to anybody, because I thought that doesn't mean that I'm okay like this. I'm fine. All right, I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine now. Time that, like you said, everybody's time is different. Everybody's lane is different. Everybody's a race is different. So don't compare others to you, and don't compare yourself with others. All right, you're good at yourself. All right, keep doing what you're doing. Keep grinding.
Keep being you. It actually pays to be you, definitely, because it pays to be you, and people want to see you as you are. People don't want to see like you're acting like someone. People don't want to see you as being fake. People accept you for who you are. If you don't know that, you might be wearing one dress for like 2 weeks. Someone that will help you will help you. It's like, you'll be wearing this dress, let me give you something else. But if you're borrowing, that's like
living fake life.
Yeah, you have
Put
everything.
yourself in trouble.
You have everything. I don't need to help you and everything. So don't compare yourself with others, and that's what social media does. It makes us compare ourselves with others, and it's very, very mentally unhealthy for us. So the next one is that it can lead to jealousy and then a vicious cycle. I heard a story about a guy that on social media he always posts like he wears expensive designer wristwatches, he snaps with big cars, Benz, everything like that. And some girls, they were looking at this guy like, this guy has money. They slid in his DMs to say that, you have money, let's be friends and everything like that. And the guy was like, okay, no wahala. So he invited them over.
I love where this story is going. Give me premium gist.
This is a Monday morning,
pay attention, man. Premium gist. Carry on, Tony.
So they went to the guy's place, like where the apartment where the guy said he should come and meet me. Not unknowing to the guy that this ladies already have people behind them to actually come and attack this guy. Take the guy's wristwatch, designer wristwatch, his shoes, everything from, and they actually just finished him.
Killed him.
Yes, they killed him because and when they asked them, because they actually caught up with them, there was a CCTV camera in the place of obviously, and they asked them what happened, why did you do that? And they're like, they see him posting this out of things and they don't have it,
and it's too much,
and it's only too much. They were envious, and I was like, are you kidding me? Aren't you supposed to work for your own money? Post your own stuff, let people see that you also can work for it and get it. And that's what social media can do. Social media can bring jealousy, can give us vicious cycle. People have lost their lives because of this jealousy, this vicious act, this style that we portray on social media. And that's why they tell some people that if you do something, Yoruba will say, there's no Yoruba adage that say, see, if your yam is already boiled, just use your hand to cover it and shove it out. Exactly, and eat it.
Wow. That was a very good, like, I like the way you sort of said it subtly, but it's nice. I've never heard someone translate it that way, but yeah,
you're welcome.
It just helped me, like,
please you do.
Like you said, it's actually quite true. These things can, not to say that social media is the instrument of jealousy, but because of the fact that you are, as human beings, we have a tendency to be jealous. All right, and your constant addiction, always trying to see by, like you said, comparison can lead to jealousy and make you want to be this guy was too much. Is he like this thing? And I'm like, bro, take a chill pill, my bro. Like, those, honestly speaking, when I'm at this point in my life, when I'm on social media and I'm seeing things that that doesn't go well with my mental state, I just put that phone straight up. I don't have time. Literally put on my phone, put on my data, and that's all right. And when I feel like I'm on this thing, or in fact at this point in time, once I see that you are like on my status right now on my WhatsApp, you are posting rubbish, I block you. So as soon as that, I don't have an issue with you. I just don't like what you're posting, and I have no right to tell you that don't post it, because it's your data, man. It's your phone. You can do whatever you have a right to do whatever you want to. But it's not good for my own health, so I block you, man. I'm going to say this. You don't see me, I don't see you. But if you call me and say hi, what's up, how you doing, man? I'm like, I'm sorry, man. My phone, my WhatsApp is messing up. It's not really like, blame it on the tech. That's the best lie. Blame it on the tech. What happened? I'm not seeing your picture again. My bro, my phone has issues. My phone has issues. My WhatsApp is not updating. I'm sorry, bro. So that's
wow.
That's the best way.
Thanks for that update.
That's the best way, man. So yeah, please and please, like we have said,
Yeah.
social media can actually help to breed and inspire jealousy. So don't let it get to you, right? It's like I said, moderation. Take your time. Once you're seeing that this is already inspiring, and it takes a whole lot of emotional quotient for you to reason and say more. That helps you to reason and say. It takes a little bit of emotional quotient on your own end for you to be able to detect and say, hey man, this is affecting me. Let me take a step back. Right? It takes a lot of emotional IQ to be able to detect that. Let's carry on. One thing that can actually that social media helps is that it keeps you in a bubble.
Yeah.
Let me call it delusion that it will help. And most times, they are like you said, there are content online that can make you feel good.
Yeah.
But for how long and for what time? You can watch that skit online and it makes you laugh for 10 minutes or 20 minutes. After you're done watching that skit, what next? The work has to do with you, not the skit. You have the right to make yourself happy. You can find happiness in other things, but ultimately you are the key to your own happiness.
Yeah.
All right. And social media itself can actually help. Can actually create that bubble of delusion. Oh, I'm in a buffer zone. For example, we saw what happened when in the real world things were happening out there, but something was trending online, and everybody forgot that something was happening, and everybody was just on that trend literally. And that's what social media does. It's created like a delusion. And all is not as it seems. Where truly, man, things are going on outside there.
They're happening.
Reality check, man. Reality check. Things are happening out there. All right. Another one is the fact that that you have more friends on social media doesn't mean you are more special, or doesn't mean you are more social, or doesn't mean you have friends in real life. In fact, social media friends. I had a Facebook account. I had like 5K friends. In real life, I had like 1.5.
You say 1.5?
Like 1.5. My mommy and myself. And really, that's the truth. Online you have 799k followers, 3 million followers, and in real life, my bro, you have no friends. And the fact that you have so many friends on social media doesn't mean you are social. In fact, a lot of people that are so friendly on social media, they are most likely people that are suffering depression at home. They are lonely, and they literally have no one else to go to. So they're trying to create that life that they don't have in real life on social media. So please don't get carried away. Oh, I may have 199 million followers. Yeah, it makes money for you, but man, it's not helping you with your friends, and it's not helping. That's why a lot of times we wonder how celebrities say they're depressed, or they commit suicide. And wondering, my bro, you now 30 VG, everybody cover you. And I wonder how this is happening to you. That's because most times, what happens on social media has really, or most times doesn't translate to what you're actually currently going on in your own life. Reality check.
Yeah. And to say it's debauchery, I don't know why my stories that are coming are just evil, bad stories. They're actually bad stories. There was one US massacre. Like a teenager went to an elementary school to go and kill, shoot kids and everything. And it started from social media. He doesn't go out. He's an introvert, but on social media he's very famous, interact with people. So one of his friends was actually chatting with him and telling him, have you seen this movie? This is about a killer and everything. And the guy was like, no, he hasn't. And he told him to go and see the movie. That I can do it in real life now. What's there? It's nothing. It's not big deal and everything. And all of a sudden, the guy took a pistol. He went out. He left his house, drove for 5 miles to the elementary school, and went to shoot those children. And we got and shot himself at last. And we found out that it was true through his social media friend that this actually happened. And he doesn't have friends. He's an introvert. He doesn't have friends. Doesn't talk to anybody. Just talks with his parents and his siblings. His siblings said he doesn't really talk to them like that as much. So social media, because you have friends on social media, doesn't mean you're more social, or you have friends, or you go to a party outside and you're more gingered and everything. No, guys, social media is just like a cage. Yeah, it's just like a cage. You're in a box. You're in a box. There's one cartoon that
Boxing Day.
That's 26 December. There's one cartoon that actually has boxes for all this social media like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and everything. That's how it is. Because when you're actually chatting on that platform, when you're actually in that platform, you're just like in a box.
Your box,
So until you guys tend to now see yourself physically and now extend the friendship physically.
Yeah.
That's why you know that you guys are friends. But being on social media, you're having millions of friends doesn't mean you are friends real life or something like that.
All right. I mean, like we've said, not to say the fact that, you know what, all of these things are not. We're saying the same attention you pay on social media, pay it to yourself, because in the end, it is you. It is you. Like, bottom line is you. You are you. All right. So as you're working on your followers, working on your own social life, so what am I doing in real life?
Yeah.
That would help me socially. Apart from my social media account. Oh, I can have 1.9 million followers on social media. I can have I can have like 1.9 million followers on TikTok, and like people are watching my videos. People are saying, "Oh my brother, they feel you." But in real life, nobody's feeling you. You have to even feel yourself. So yeah. So as you're putting that work on social media, put that work in yourself. In reality, put that work in yourself. Work on yourself. Be a better person. All is not as it seems on social media.
Yep.
Put in the work on yourself, and we can guarantee that you'll be a better person. Of course, we have talked about addiction on social media, blah blah blah. How can you avoid it? How can you to avoid social media addiction? One of them is the fact that turn off your notification once in a while, off your data.
Yeah.
Once in a while, just off it. Put it on flight mode.
You can just say that today. I just want to stay off social media.
I want to stay off, man. Today I want to funny enough, I did a couple of times, where for like months I'm like, you know what, I'm not opening my IG in months. I don't care what it does. I'm not gonna open it. Like this month, I'm staying away. I'm staying off IG.
Yeah.
I'm staying off Twitter. And that it helps. It helps me personally. Another thing you can do is get a new hobby. Get a new hobby. All right. One of the reasons that you as a person, you are most like addicted to it because you don't have something else to do.
Yeah.
So get a new hobby. If you like sports, go and play basketball, go and play football, play chess, do something. Basically, get a new hobby.
Yeah.
If it's play video games, go and play. Let's do something. Read a book. All right, read the book, do something new, get a new hobby. That's a way you can actually help yourself get yourself out of social media addiction. All right. Like I said, another thing you can do is another thing you can sort of do is the fact that be cautious of time spent on social media. I said it like some years ago. I checked my phone. I said, like, you know what? My screen time is up to 12 hours. I'm like, yo, man, I gotta stop this, bro. I gotta really stop this. I'm getting old, bro. I cannot be doing this. All right. That's one way you can actually help. Be cautious of the time you spend on social media. Check. I've spent a long time on this app today. You know what? Let me take some time off. I've done enough today. Okay, let me go and do that things. Come back to you later. All right. And now we can sort of help, avoid social media addiction is by
creating physical distance with your devices. It's so important. I do that most
leave
of
your
the time.
phone alone.
Just leave it alone.
Just let it rest.
Let it rest. Forget that you even have a phone. Go and do something else. Go and wash, or go and play, or go and dance, or go and sing, or go and do something. Go and read. Go and knit.
You wonder why your African mom is always saying the reason you have headaches when you're always pressing your phone.
Yes.
You break your leg, say it's your phone you are pressing.
You didn't hear them. You're pressing your phone.
You're pressing your phone. Because if you are pressing, you let's say for example, like you had malaria. So it's your phone. You're pressing your phone like you had malaria. I'm like, come on. So yeah, just leave your phone for once.
Leave it alone. Let it stay. The next one is to make plans for real-time connections. Like we said earlier, it's like those your friends on Facebook, on these social media platforms. You can actually create time and space for you guys to meet up somewhere in public for you to connect in real time, physically. Like, let it be real. Let you know that this person you're chatting with is actually real. So create time for real-time connections. Don't just sleep on social media. Don't just make friends on social media because people are on social media. They're on this platform. They're on that platform. They're on this platform. Let me be on this. No. Make time with real have real connections with these people. I've had friends, or I've known people that have actually made friends from social media. They met physically, and they're great friends now. If you look at it, they've known themselves saying but no, they met online and they met physically afterwards. They're like, I've been chatting with you for 3 years now. We've not seen what's happening. And they actually met and became best of friends. So make time to have real-time connections. Make real-time connections.
One thing you can also do is, of course, also delete unnecessary social media accounts. Delete it. Anybody on your contact list is not helping you, block him. Somebody that you are trying to, somebody you are disturbing, that is disturbing you every time. There's a particular
hate it.
dude on my WhatsApp, at some point in time. This was about a long time ago. Every time he always posts, early in the morning, he's posting nudes, and I'm like, bruv, man. I cannot. I just say, you know what? Ace, Control X, delete. And it's the truth. I like, we'll have a right. Like, it's your phone, man. I can't tell you what or what not to post.
Right.
All right. You're my younger brother. You're not my, you're an adult. You make rationally informed decisions, so you should be able to handle whatever. And if you have chosen that's the life you want to live, it's okay for you, man. But it's not good for my own sanity. And once I notice that, like, bro, I'm just, sweet. I don't even. Just block you. How far, my bro? How you did? I know they see your status. I'm like, no, my bro, it's not. It's my phone, actually, man. I've been trying to get a hold of it. It's been giving me issues for the past couple of weeks right now. I'll try and get out. Give me a number again. I'll take the number again. Delete. So yeah. So I mean, stay away from people that on social media. Probably you're always seeing that your friend is always posting a car. Maybe you should just meet the guy's status and say, you know what, for now I don't want the same thing has to with you. I don't hate you. I love what you're doing, but at the same time I feel it's not good for right now. I'm gonna stay away. All right.
Yeah.
Delete it on your phone again. I think that a number of people have like a lot of accounts on their phone. You are on TikTok, Snapchat, LinkedIn, Instagram. You're on everything. You're on Yukus. You have like now there are 99 million apps. You have account on all the social media apps, and you're not doing anything productive on them. You have the account there, and you're always going there. After spending like 1 hour on IG, you go to TikTok, another 1 hour. You go to Twitter, another 2 hours. You go to Facebook, another 3 hours. My bro, you don't need all these accounts. You don't need unless you're a social media manager, you're a digital marketer, and you have to be on all these accounts. You don't need to be on everything. If you're on IG and Twitter alone, it's okay. Just do your day and be doing your do and be. But bro, you have like now there are 99 million accounts. On which accounts? On which even. I'm agitated. I'm pissed because for example, and I think like I said, it's the human habit to always want to hoard things.
Yeah.
You as a human being, you have like 19 bank accounts. You're only using one bank account. You have one bank with like your accounts like 19 banks, but you're only using one. You're only using one account. It's not good. It's not good. Stop occupying space.
Yeah, right.
Unnecessary space. All right. So yeah, delete unnecessary or social media account. Delete them. It's not good. It's not good. All right. And one last thing, one thing you can also do rather is set time limits on social media. All right. Today I want to spend 1 hour on YouTube.
Yeah.
And stick to it. Be intentional. 1 hour is 1 hour. Set a countdown timer. Set a stop clock. Once it's 1 hour, you drop the phone. And I'm done with this social media for today. You know what? Let me go and focus on my other things and be more productive. All right. Unless your work requires you to be on social media, like let's say, like I said, you're a social media manager, you're a digital marketer. You're a content creator, maybe. And require you're constantly there. Please set time. To when you are on this time.
Yeah, and the last one is to avoid using social media when you're down. See, it's so important to do that. The example I gave about the NSAS thingy, I said I was very, very overwhelmed. That's the word. I was overwhelmed with a lot of things coming to my face, and I just went off. Like, I'm not going on IG, I'm not going on Twitter, I'm not going on any platform this time around because I felt sick. It was that bad. I felt sick. And there's a thing with this social media thingy. I don't know how they do it. Especially Google and I don't know how they do it, but when they see that you're feeling down or you've searched for something or an insecure headache or something, you start bringing out stories and videos that have to do with your headaches, your stomach aches, your leg pain, your this. So you start aggravating the whole thing and like they say that if I have this thing I will slump, I will fall down, I will do these things, and it compounds you feeling down. It makes it worse. So you should avoid social media when you're feeling down. Some people say don't go on Google when you're having symptoms, because when you go on Google, it just spread a lot of things and you start having a lot of things in your head and saying, it's not more, it's not lesser than this. It shouldn't be up to this. So guys, avoid social media when you're feeling down. This is a love advice from us that I impact 102 whatever. It's so important that you avoid social media platforms when you're feeling down.
Yeah, of course, we have to go right now, but of course when we come back, we're playing a game of 2 truths and a lie. All right, so I'm going to be testing your knowledge on the show in a couple of minutes. All right, want to see how well you can tell a lie. If you're that kind of person, say no, nobody can lie to me. If you lie to me, I can know. Well, we're going to test your lie detector and see if your lie detector is actually good. If it's not made in China. We're going to test it on the show today, all right? When we come back, that will be in a couple of minutes from now, when we're playing the game of 2 truths and a lie. Well, we'll give you 3 sentences. 2 are true, 1 is a lie, and you have to tell us which one is true and which one is a lie. My name is ADT, the radio OG, hanging out with the radio baby.
Oluwatomi with the EY guy.
And this one is coming all the way from Lekon and Mayokun. It is titled Verified. Enjoy.
Hey, of Lagos, Scanny, Sir, Kiki, run. Oh yeah, put your lighters up if you know say you go represent. Wow, okay, you get the evidence. Too much opolo onto intelligence. Social media no be real life, but confirm. Shey you see, we dey verified, verified. Shey you see, we dey verified, verified. Shey you see, we dey verified, verified. Shey you see, we dey verified, confirm. But won't be cigar, kill a dead to bad bye. Look at me at to talk, look like I come here to play. I'm on my grind, push on the line. When your mark, I'm ready to go. Eskelebe, see elebe one, come and take your baby. Your woman wanting Jamia, let myself down just see. Eskelebe, see elebe two, come on grab your daddy, make her tell her la before she call me daddy. Oh yeah, put your lighters up if you know say you go represent. Wow, okay, you get the evidence. Too much opolo onto intelligence. Social media don't be real life, but confirm. Shey you see, we dey verified, verified. Shey you see, we dey verified, verified. Shey you see, we dey verified, verified. Shey you see, we dey verified, confirm. Bruh, I'm on a new level. Never I'm fresh, it's impossible. No the competition, we take qualify. Make I get the clean up, make I sanitize. From the west to the south to the east. Even Aboki, they dance to the beat. EVIP, lifestyle, class C. Shey you see, when we move, we they be like the gang. Okay, to Oju Elegba. Yaba Ebute Meta. Hey, Oshodi Solo. I get festa. Let it go ye way. Aja Oba Lende. For Lagos Island. We take over the place. Eskelebe, see elebe one, come and take your baby. Your woman wanting Jamia, let myself down just see. Eskelebe, see elebe two, come and grab your daddy, make her tell her la before she call me daddy. Oh yeah, put your lighters up if you know say you go represent. Wow, okay, you get the evidence. Too much opolo onto intelligence. Social media don't be real life, but confirm. Shey you see, we dey verified, verified. Shey you see, we dey verified, verified. Shey you see, we dey verified, verified. Shey you see, we dey verified, confirm.
In a world of too many sounds, one station sounds better than the best. High Impact 102.1 FM. We are the future sound.
Late night, early days. I'm a when she share OG, show me way. You know, see, I get the drive now, and the car now automatic. I get skinny legs, but I ball like Ansu Fati. Model teacher, Gariati Paki. Back when I go just stay, imagine, see, I day for Abu Dhabi, London. Make my name just the echo like delay where they end song. I don't play with fire. Back when I was young, I don't play with tire. Hiding from the sun, they don't shade me tire. But Oluwa yeah me see, cause I read Bisala. Many people color, but no wahala. I go ride on, even if they remove the ladder. I go climb up, back when I don't know the reason. Cause back then I don't get the shishi, but in now I dey cheeky. Back when I don't believe me, back then when nothing easy. Industry they try to deceive me. Even if they feel me, they won't still chase me. All of them was born to pieces. Born to pieces. All of them was born to pieces.
So everybody acts like they figured everything out. Like in life, you haven't figured it out. Even in music, I haven't figured it out. So I'm just trying to explore. I'm trying to experience everything that has to come with music. Like the same way I'll experience different cultures, I'm experiencing different sounds. But I know who I am. I'm a king.
Believe me, but they will not see me easy. You know she dey try to see me. Even if they feel me, they won't still cheat. All of them was born to please me. Born to please me. All of them was born to please me. Born to please me.
Catch the vibe. Feel the energy. We are the impact of Lagos. High Impact 102.1 FM.
Got my phone on lock, do not disturb. If I no respond, now you did give me joy. One time is not enough. You know the matter could be me love. Cause I am so in love. And I want it all. One time is not enough. You know the video.
Whiskey. Tonight is so risky. Tonight I will pick your back. Spank your shine, martini sweet like 5 alive. Are you old enough to touch your toes? The little see but nothing at the back of your throat. Can you take it from Pablo? Can you climb it? Oh, can you party go? Casa, she say master. Give me faster. She say rasta. Gangsta. Shut up, Joe, you do. This big girl turn you to mumu. Come inside, come with boo boo. Swallow all my
Till my hands away. Yeah, I keep on. Shole. Till my hands away. Yeah, I keep on. Shole. Fine girl from Calabar. She on point like Decima. Lights me up, night nepa. Lights me sounds like dollar. How much you know say I be done. This man no I'd rather. Lights me up, night nepa. Rise my inside dollar. Oh le. This is where you carry baby me. Oh le. This is where you carry baby me. Oh le.
Me, I know they understand anymore. Everything no day like it day before. And I know you're working from 9 to 4. I go to take that now you never come. Cause somebody be trying to take all of me from me. Man, I don't know what to think. Make I no go poco. Rinity blow, but I no go let go. I lay on my 10 toes, forever go settle. No go let the devil call up be my happiness. And that's some G for me. I see they call you honey, but you no picking my call no more. You know they picking my call no more. No more, don't you pick it in my heart. I've been calling you, you know they pick up. You know they pick up. No more, don't you pick it in my heart. I've been calling you, you know they pick up. ever did you wrong, check him out. Cause I know if it take this pain anymore. Go got to shit for me, it they get to me. Need my mental health very strong. What you want? Tell me what do you want? I've been dreaming for 2 months, but I still no hear no compliment. Worry me till blow, but I no go let go. I did on my 10 toes, forever we go settle. No go let the devil call up be my happiness, and that's some G for me. I see they call you honey, but you no picking my call no more. You know they picking my call no more. No more, don't you play games with my heart. I've been calling you, calling you, calling you, calling you. You know they pick up. You know they pick up. No more, don't you play games with my heart. I've been calling you, calling you, calling you, calling you. You know they pick up. You know they pick your call. Don't you play games with my heart. I've been calling you, calling you, calling you, calling you. You know they pick up. You know they pick up. No more. Don't you play games with my heart. I've been calling you, calling you, calling you, calling you. You know they pick up.
This is why we are unique. Our lifestyle is urban.
Our lifestyle is urban.
Oh my God.
She done the call now. As the party done the bus, we no go tire. And you know, say the feeling done the high now. Like till the party stop and no go. Now the low lock go. Now we the girls want for loco. Make the girl change their record. Do you follow me and no go. Follow bounce if you get stamina. Killing any beats, but then no go trying. You no get many things, I no go fi buying. You don't give me little taste, make we dey go. Make you know the shine. When anything girl I fit to make you mine. Now me they make all of the girls they call me sign. You they wait for the loving from big bad now. Oh, yeah. Oh baby, me and you know you. Kasha my jadi kamadu. Shiri walo shiri. See as you bad how you dey do. Shiri fere ludu. Here we go dance as you dey do. Oh baby, me and you know you. Kasha my jadi kamadu. Shiri walo shiri. See as you bad how you dey do. Shiri fere ludu. Here we go dance as you dey do. Show more. I feel wait all night. I got things all night. We gon' make you feel alright. Kowa, walalena. Feel up in that and they dance attire. Tonight I want you, only you. Now only you. I just wanna run back to. And I know when all my feelings I go call you. Maybe now only you. Take our time, we go work on it. And I go deep when you ready if you bank on it. Let the neighbors know money. Baby girl, I go there, side. Them ones dancing on me, baby, dance up on me. I feel pay the price, the baby make me come back on the daily. Man, I they attack every night we come my life. They outside, bad man, gonna show you life. Oh baby, me and you know you. Kasha my jadi kamadu. Shiri walo shiri. See as you bad how you dey do. Shiri fere ludu. Here we go dance as you dey do. Oh baby, me and you know you. Kasha my jadi kamadu. Shiri walo shiri. See as you bad how you dey do. Shiri fere ludu. Here we go dance as you dey do.
You asked for great radio. Here, we brought you the king. We brought you the king. High Impact 102.1 FM. The king of radio.
Even if now we battle, carry me come, I go see this my shoulder. I don't got time, I'm just involved and I know what I offer. But my friends say I'm loyal. If no be money, not focus. I don't have time for
for no one that's not putting food on my table. I'm unstable, I no send you, I no fear you, I no pretend, no strength, I no feel like. This is the reason I just keep things to myself. I mind my business, I don't mind nobody else. I stack my cash in silence, no one has to know. I'm on my own. So why is my happiness disturbing you? Disturbing you. Disturbing you. Disturbing you. Why is my happiness disturbing you? Disturbing you. Disturbing you. So why is my happiness disturbing you? Oh no, don't come to my zone. Only real ones in my condo. We pull up in a green Lambo. In case you don't know, I tell love. You don't know we are so far gone. More love to my real day ones. Enemies, but they hate on us. We goes to show love. All this why not good. I figured my life for love. They don't jump my height, but I still know reason. Cause I did live my life. So why is my happiness disturbing you? Disturbing you. Disturbing you. Disturbing you. Why is my happiness disturbing you? Disturbing you. Disturbing you. So why is my happiness disturbing you? Disturbing you. Disturbing you. Disturbing you. Why is my happiness disturbing you? Disturbing you. So why is my happiness disturbing you? Baby, said I be on my knees, and why you want to be free?
High Impact 102.1 FM.
My Didi baby, no.
I got love for you. Spend all of my time with you. Anytime that you wanna come through, don't let anybody whine you. Early mama, I'll get you on.
Baby, baby, no, baby. Wale tori aje gbese, tori aje gbese, tori a. Baby, wale tori aje gbese, tori aje, wale tori aje, tori aje gbese, wale tori aje gbese, tori aje, wale tori aje, tori aje gbese. Money, tori aje gbese, tori aje, yo. Oh, I'm all that need to know why the melodies just a flow. If they come from inside my soul, and you know I love you so. I'm on you to give me ginger go. You dey pass my speaker so my attention it don't dey go.
Wherever you go, wherever you see me, baby, don't forget to show. Don't forget to show me love. Wherever you go, wherever you see me, baby, don't forget to show. Don't forget to show me love. Baby, baby, oh baby.
Wale tori aje gbese, tori aje gbese, tori a. Baby, wale tori aje gbese, tori aje, wale tori aje, tori aje gbese, wale tori aje gbese, tori aje, wale tori aje, tori aje gbese, wale tori aje gbese, tori aje. money with the vibe till the devil say my name. Bello money, bello me. Getting big, kilo day to love me. I been at me, I got no be. Show me 230 for the full party. Full branding, no be full gas. White range and black Maserati with the fire go with that anybody. One you want belly Akbar Kodulba, my pretty Jamila, Angelina, I miss Sensibila, love me Jogo Koa. Only what's up my G, I'm young but I'm free. I spend money like young Galaji, but I be big Galaji. Just imagine, Oto Meta, the Motijon. Baby, I never show, roll it, roll my show, you know, go pass up. Don't give me pass up, no tea dance song. Kata when I sing my song, Mr. Money, that door, I'm away my pillar. Never pull me that door. Gucci, Vivi, Buddha designer, Ubeko, no be China. Raja love me, you know, Shaka fine now. Aqua, Basket, white from Ghana. See many girls, do my baby fine. Oh, Nana, come on to show me, Nana. Baby, go down now, no give me wala. Baby, my Jackie, let's get it. Wala ati para omo wana o kama chama o omo love ti hama o oya kama sama o agbantara o no go kill me juana o oya give me jara o ole bara o she won't give me sangalo ama no easy ya o belwa akwe bodulba my pretty Jamila Angelina I miss Sensibila do me dogo kwa only what's up my G I'm your brother I spend money like no Galaji, but I be big Galaji. Just imagine, Oto Jameta, the Motijon. Baby, I never show you this puro, my show, you know, go pass up. Don't give me pass up, no tea dance song. Kata when I sing my song, Mr. Money, that door, I'm away my puller. Never fool me, that door. Gucci, Vivi, Buddha designer, Ubeko, no be China. Raja love me, you know, Shaka fine now. Aqua, Basket, white from Ghana. See many girls, do my baby fine now. Oh, Nana, come on, don't show me, Anna. Baby, go down now, no give me wala. Baby, my Jackie, let's get it.
Tune into the King of Sounds and Blues.
I love you.
This year na my year, I can be the man of the year. On the cash out, what can you commission? La ilaha, okay I for G-share. Baby Jijo mio, makose. Orente, baby fight karate. Oshubare, koso toluwa leshe. Ọmọdé ilé. Joro me a joro, money, oh, every day. Danta, dangote. Don't you buy a Jew? Come my shit. I can be the man of the year. You can be the man of the year, too. Don't you buy a Jew? Come my shit. I can be the man of the year. You can be the man of the year, too. Pass too. If you dance, I go dance too. Olómi mọ̀ nǹkan kú, má lè rò pé ó jẹ́jú. Àníkàgbà kò tẹ́bí tààrà, eré dodo nílé àwa. Bébí gbẹ́sẹ̀ dé ká talk, orin bá mi dámọ̀ràn. Orente, no be fight karate. Òṣùbà rere, kò sóhun tó lúwa ò lè ṣe. Ọmọdé ilé, joro mi àjòrò, money, oh, every day. Danta, dangote. Don't you buy a Jew? Come my shit. I can be the man of the year. You can be the man of the year, too. Don't you buy a Jew? Come my shit. I can be the man of the year. You can be the man of the year, too. Don't you buy a Jew? Come my shit. I can be the man of the year. You can be the man of the year, too.
Yes, Shay Vibes, your man of the year, right here on Impact 102.1 FM. It's still the morning Impact show. Let's go. This would have been a nice time to sing the song 2:30 Felu. Oh yeah, Katono, but no. Actually, the time is 11:32 actually. It's on the Morning Back Show 9 Impacts Radio 102.1 FM, and it's time for us to play a game. Yo! Alrighty. Yours truly, ADT, the radio OG on the microphone. I've got with me the radio baby, my one and only baby.
Right.
A mini silent for baby. Alright?
Oh.
All right, no,
Wait.
don't vex,
After.
don't vex. Be calm, relax. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to put you and your lie detection skills to the test. All right, and guess what? If you're always saying that you can detect if anybody's lying to you, it's about time for us to test it right now. We're about to test if truly, if people are lying to you, you can know. It's about time for us to play the game of 2 truths and a lie. Yeah. The game is pretty simple, all right? Very simple game. We're going to give you 3 statements of fact, all right? 3 statements of fact. 2 are true, 1 is a lie, all right? 1 is a lie. It's your job to let us know what statement you think is true and which one you think is a lie, all right? I'm going to say it again. The rules of the game is actually very, very simple. I'll give you 3 statements of fact. 2 are true, 1 is a lie. It's your job to use your expert lie detection skills to detect which one of them is true and which one is a lie. That is a simple way we play 2 truths and a lie on the show this morning. All right? Yeah. So as always, we're going to play the game of Can You Tell the Lie? Can you tell the lie? Can you tell a lie? I have a friend who always tells me that, ADT, if you're lying to me, I don't know. I can read. I can also, nobody can lie to me. If you're lying to me, I can tell that this is lying to me.
Lie detector.
Now, yeah. We're about to know if your lie detector is made in China or it's original. All right. Like I said, it's simple. Give you 3 statements of facts. You're gonna give us which one is true or which one is a lie. All right. Which one is true and which one is a lie. I'm about to read out the statements of fact to you this morning for you to tell us and detect with your lie detection skills which one is the one or which one is not the one. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for us to play the game of 2 truths and a lie. I'm gonna give you 3 statements of fact. All you have to do is tell me which statement is true and which one is the lie of the 3. All right? Your first statement of fact. Watching TV for a prolonged time can damage your eyesight. Watching TV for a prolonged time can damage your eyesight. Statement 2. If you count from 1 to 1 million, your lips won't touch until you reach 1 million. If you count from 1 to 1 million, your lips won't touch until you reach 1 million. Statement 3. A chicken can live without its head for 18 months. A chicken can live without its head for 18 months. Ladies and gentlemen, which statement do you think is a lie and which one do you think is true? All you gotta do is simple. Let us know of the 3 statements of fact, which one is a lie and which 2 are true. All right? Once again, the statements of facts read: first statement, watching a TV for a prolonged time can damage your eyesight. Fact 2, if you count from 1 to 1 million, your lips won't touch until you reach 1 million. Statement 3, a chicken can live without its head for 18 months. Which one is true and which one is a lie? Call us up 0700 1021 1021 or reach out to us via WhatsApp and text message. Our number on WhatsApp is 0907-224-5018. That's the number on WhatsApp and text for you to reach out to us and let us know which of the statements you think is true and which one is a lie. All right? Number to call is 0700-1021-1021 or text us on WhatsApp 0907-224-5018. 5018. We have a caller on the line. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm Chigozie from Okike. Long time.
Hey, Chigozie, my man. Welcome back to the show. I remember you. How you doing, man? What's going on? What's good?
We thank God. How is this week going to be now?
It's going to be great by God's grace. 100 on God. On God. All right.
How is everybody?
Everybody's good. All right, Chigozie, let me ask you, which statement do you think is a lie and which one do you think is true of the three statements I read to you?
The number one.
Number one.
The number two.
Okay.
Yes. Then the number two is a lie.
Number two is a lie.
Number three for me is a lie. Yes, because the number two and number three is a lie.
Number two and number three is a lie.
It's just too true.
It's a lie.
Okay.
Big time lie.
I would say lie detector.
Big time lie. All right. Thank you very much, Chigozie. Keep listening. You will know if you're correct or not. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for calling, man. I appreciate you. God bless you, man. Chigozie said, Bossy, number two and number three, yeah, see, lie.
It says big time lie.
From the pit of hell.
Big
It's a
time
lie. Hello, good morning to you. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hello.
Hello, good morning. What's your name?
Good morning. I'm Raymond.
Raymond. Calling from where?
Yes. Calling from Ikorodu.
All right, welcome to the show, Raymond. How are you doing?
Yes. I'm good.
All right, Raymond, which one do you think is a lie and which one do you think is true of the three statements?
Okay. Watching TV for a prolonged time will damage your eyesight. Is it true?
Okay.
Number one. Number two question is
if you count from 1 to 1 million, your lips won't touch. Come on. Call us back, okay? Hello, good morning to you. Lost that call as well.
Yeah.
0700-1021-1021. We're playing the game of two truths and a lie. All right. And we'll give you three statements. All you have to do is let us know which one you think is true and which one you think is a lie. All right. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning, it's me, Nathaniel. How are you doing?
Hey, Nathaniel, how you doing, my man? Welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you very much. How are you doing?
I'm great. All right, Nathaniel, which of the statements you think is true and which one do you think is a lie?
Number one statement, watching TV for a long time, is true.
Okay.
The second statement, now I don't get the second statement. You see, after reaching 1 million, that's when your lips will touch.
Yeah. If you count from 1 to 1 million, your lips will not touch until you count 1 million.
Yes, that one is true.
Okay. All right. So which one is a lie?
So the third fact. Can you see the third fact?
The third one is a chicken can live without its head for 18 months.
That one is false.
That one is a lie, Abby.
No. The three are true.
The three are true.
Wow.
We'll say Nathaniel. We'll say about this. Lie detector. We'll say about this. The truth finder. All right, Nathaniel, keep listening. We'll let you know if you are correct on your verdict. All right.
Yep.
Thank you very much for calling, my man. All righty. 0700-1021-1021 number to call. You can text us on WhatsApp 0907-224-5018. That is the number on WhatsApp, and of course via text message 0907-224-5018. We're playing the game of two truths and a lie. Which of the statements is true and which one is a lie? Hello, good morning to you.
Hi, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
I'm Blessing from Ogun State.
Hey, Blessing from Ogun State. Welcome to the show. How are you doing, darling?
I'm fine.
All right, great. Blessing. Which statement do you think is a lie?
The first two statements are lies.
The first two statements are lies.
Yes.
Okay, so which one?
No, sorry. The first two statements are correct. Sorry.
The
last one is wrong.
The first two statements are correct and the last one is wrong. Okay.
Yes,
Alrighty.
the last one is wrong.
Okay, Blessing, keep listening. You will know if you are correct or not. All right. Thank you very much for calling. Enjoy the rest of the show. Ah man, I love this. I love this. I really love it. I love it.
Lie
I love it.
detectors at its peak.
I like how everybody's all saying, you know what? See me, you cannot deceive me. It's not me.
What is the ordinary
All
lie?
lights ordinary lie. Cannot get a lie.
Not all.
0700-1021-1021 number to call to be a part of the show. Two truths and a lie. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning to you. Hello, good morning to you.
When you call us in, please turn down the volume of your radio set, please. I cannot but emphasize. All right. Hello, good morning to you. Hello, you're live on radio.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Kindly turn down the volume of your radio set. All right, Raymond's calling back. Turn down the volume of your radio, please.
Yes.
All right, great.
Okay.
Great. All right, Raymond,
So
go ahead.
The first two statements, yes. So the first two statements are correct, and the third statement is a lie.
The first two statements are correct, and the third statement is a lie. Why do you say so?
Yes. Okay, I don't think a chicken can live for 18 months without its egg.
Wow.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much, Raymond. Keep listening.
Yes.
You know if you are correct or not. All right. Thank you very much. Let's see who we have on this call here. Hello. Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning to you.
Hey. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from? All right. Call us back, please. When you call in, turn down the volume of your radio set. You can't hear me and hear your radio at the same time. It's not gonna work, man. It's not gonna work. Frequencies will clash. Hello. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Javier and David. I'm in Samson.
Samson. All right, welcome to the show, Samson. Hopefully you can find your strength to strangle the lie out of these statements today.
Don't do like the
So
lie.
I'm very sure I'm going to get it. What am I winning anything? Or this is just for
No.
fun?
It's for fun, man. For fun. We're testing your lie detector skills.
Yes.
We're prepping you
I'm about
for.
to give my very expensive answer. And I know
Okay.
it's correct.
All right. Go ahead.
I can't wait to hear.
Let's hear you. Let's hear you.
The only true statement is counting from 1 to 1 million. You don't touch your lips until 1 million.
That's the true statement.
And the rest.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the rest.
However, there was one certificate.
Okay.
There was one certificate that got its head cut off.
Okay.
Lived for months.
Okay.
It was fed an eyedropper to put liquid or food down its throat. So, I think we have two true statements, but you might not consider that last one a true statement.
Okay.
Going by your principle, I think the only true statement is not touching your lips 1 to 1 million.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. I like the way you
The analogy
broke
for
it
me.
down. This guy was like, it's like you study psychology in school, Abby. Thank you very much, Samson. All right. Let's hear from others out there. 0700-1021-1021 number to call. Let us hear from you. We'll give you 3 statements of fact. One is watching a TV for a prolonged time can damage your eyesight. Second statement is if you count from 1 to 1 million, your lips would not touch themselves until you count 1 million exactly. The third statement, a chicken can live without its head for 18 months. All right. Which one do you think is a lie and which one of the statements are true? Let's hear from you. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning to you.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Olga.
Okay. Man. All right, call us back. Can't seem to hear you for God knows what. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hey, good morning to you. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Michael, calling from Ogun State.
All right, Michael. Welcome to the show, Michael. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you. And you?
All right, I'm good, man. Thanks for asking. So let me ask you, Michael. Do you think you can crack the code? Yeah. Which is a lie and which is true? Give it a go.
I'm going to crack the one I believe I can.
Okay. Yeah, cracker biscuits. Crack it away.
Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. So, should I go on?
Go ahead, carry on. We're all ears.
Okay. Question number 1 is it true?
Okay.
Question number 2 is not true.
Okay.
Then question number 3 is true.
Okay, so the first two statements are the first one, question 1, that's statement 1 is true. The second statement for you is a lie, and the third statement is true.
Yes.
Right? Okay. All right.
Yes.
Thank you very much for your expert opinion, Michael. All right, keep listening and you'll find out if you're true or not. All right? Oh man, I love this part of the show, man. 0700-1021-1021. It's gonna shock some people. It is gonna shock some people. All right. Let's see who we have on the call right now. Good morning. What's your name?
Hello.
Hey, good morning.
This is Ayo from Magoro.
Ayo from Magoro. How are you doing, Ayo?
Fine, sir.
All right, welcome to the show. Ayo, what statement do you think is a lie and which one do you think is true?
Fact number 1 is true.
Okay.
Number 2 is true.
Okay.
And number 3 is not true.
Fact number 1 is true. Fact number 2 is true. And fact number 3 is not true.
Yes.
Okay. All right, no problem. Thank you very much for calling, Ayo. Keep listening. You know if you are correct or not. All right. Yeah, man. I love this part of the show. And let's just begin. Some people say, am I correct or not? Am I wrong or not? All right. 0700-1021-1021 is the number to call to be a part of the show. We're playing 2 truths and a lie. We got a text message. All right. This one, this guy, include his name and location. Yeah. I said question 2 is a lie. Question 1 and 3 is true. Interesting. All right. Let's take this call and see who we have with us. Hello. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Pelumi from Adura.
Pelumi. All right, from Adura. All right, welcome to the show, Pelumi. Pelumi, let's hear from you. What question or what statement you think is true and which is a lie?
I think number 1 is true. The number 2 question is right. And the last one is true.
Last one
First and last is true.
First and last is true. Second one is wrong. It's killing. All right, thank you very much for calling. Keep listening. You know if you are correct or not. Let's take some messages coming from our listeners.
So we have a text message here from my name is Lexi from Ikorodu.
Okay.
The first 2 are correct, but the last is a lie.
Oh, she about this.
Okay. Lie desktop.
You don't know what is going on. I mean, I think we have a call here. Let's hear from the caller on the line. Okay, we lost the call. Call us back, okay? 0700-1021-1021 number to call. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
The voice sounds familiar. Blessing, is this you?
Yes, this is Blessing.
Good morning, Blessing. Welcome to the show.
You are laughing. You are laughing, right?
No, I'm not laughing. I'm just. So, Blessing, you want to take a crack at the question?
Oh, let me give it a try.
All right, go ahead. It's your court.
Yes, sir. Okay. Watching television for so long,
yes.
I know it can only cause someone headache. It can damage one's eyes. Yeah.
Okay.
So that one is a part.
Okay.
Then the chicken of a thing.
Okay.
I think chicken can live for 18 months.
Okay.
Without its head.
Okay.
Yes. Then counting money from 1 to 1 million. My God, this is the lie.
Okay.
It's the lie.
Okay.
Yes, I go for that one.
Okay.
I go for that. Yes.
All right. No problem. Thank you very much, Blessing. You will know if you are correct or not. God bless you.
I'm here. I'm here with you guys.
I love it. Say I'm here. We did it together. We are here together. Let's take a message coming on WhatsApp. Messages are coming in left and right. All right.
Good morning, High Impact Radio. The first and second is true rather, but the third one is a big lie. Paul from Paul in the Bible. How are you detecting lie? Oh, Shay, how? Nice.
That's a big lie. I like a big lie. It's a big lie. Big lie.
Big.
Hello. Good morning.
Big lie. I like it. Big lie. Big lie.
Hey, good morning to you. What's your name? Please, when you call in, kindly turn down the volume of the radio set.
Yes,
all right? You cannot hear us and hear your radio set. It's not going to work. Frequencies will clash. You know? One will have to give way for the other. All right? Let's see. Can we take calls still? All right? Or should we just go back and reveal the answer and do the major reveal? All right? I'm gonna. Funny enough, even my co-host doesn't know the answer.
Hey, can you imagine?
Doesn't know the answer. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Hey, good morning. What's your name? Where are you reaching us from?
Okay, my name is Lovett. I'm calling from Ikpaja.
All right, Lovett from Ikpaja. Welcome to the show, Lovett. All right, want to take
question?
Okay.
Number 1 and 2, yeah, correct.
1 and 2 are correct.
Third one, yeah.
Third one is.
The third one is
okay. All right. Thank you very much, Lovett, for calling and letting us know your thoughts. All right. Let us see. Let's go on this music break. When we come back, we're gonna reveal the answer. All right. But one thing is sure. It's sung by Kiss Daniel, and Davido once says, "Everybody knows say me I know they lie." We'll put that song on when we come back, all right? We're going to answer the question and letting you know what song or what statement you think is, or which of the statement actually true and which one is a lie. Stick around. My name is ADT, hanging out with
Oluwatomi with EY.
the Radio Baby. Stick around. We'll be back to unveil the answer after the song.
Everybody know say me I know they lie. Everybody know, don't say I want me, I know they lie. Girl, I don't really care about your body type. What really matter now your vibe? I be the one for you, one for you. Don't really have to be the one to go. Ain't nobody fine like you. Girl, I be the one for you, one for you. And I feel like I've known you my whole life. Feel like I need you in my life. Nobody fit tell me otherwise. This baby will be mine. I feel like I've known you my whole life. Feel like I need you in my life. Nobody fit tell me otherwise. Everybody does say, oh, mommy, I know they like. Mama, me, I get, mama, me, I go. Mama, me, I get, mama, me, I go. Everybody does say, oh, mommy, I know they like. Mama, me, I get, mama, me, I go. Mama, me, I get, mama, me, I go. Mama, me, I get, everybody does say, oh, mommy, I know they like. Pick up my call. Baby Zoro. Girl, I be the one for you, one for you. My body on you, your body on me. Sweet by sweet talk. Baby, now you're under game. Simply because. And I feel like I've known you my whole life. Feel like I need you in my life. Nobody fit tell me otherwise. This baby will be mine. I feel like I've known you my whole life. Feel like I need you in my life. Nobody fit tell me otherwise. Everybody does say, oh, mommy, I know they love. Mama, me, I get, mama, me, I go. Mama, me, I get, mama, me, I go. Everybody does say, oh, mommy, I know they love. Mama, me, I get, mama, me, I go. Mama, me, I get, mama, me, I go. Mama, me, I get, everybody does say, oh, mommy, I know they love. Everybody does say, oh, mommy, I know they like.
I think if there's ever a song that is a lie from the first statement of that song, it's this song. Because man, even that statement alone is a lie.
Yes,
like everybody knows, bro, you're lying. You're a liar. You're lying us. because that was a lie. That's a lie.
Have you ever seen him come out to talk about his body spec before?
He doesn't have to talk about
how would we know?
Like most of them, they do that.
We
They sing about it.
we don't stay with Kiss Daniel and Davido now.
You would hear it in their lyrics. You
Yeah.
would know. But he doesn't sing about that. He's always singing about your heart.
But chill. Davido was in a scandal recently about a lie that he lied.
Oh,
Just so you know, all right?
We're not talking about David here. We're talking about Kiss.
Yeah, how do we know he's not lying to as well?
But you said it categorically that he was lying. Like you had proof. You have no proof. So
Excuse
in his
me?
defense,
Oh,
y'all
wow.
will free Kiss Daniel.
He's talking for me.
Someone has been employed as, SA to Kiss Daniel
That's a very terrible position.
on legal matters. On legal matters.
SA to the PA, PA to the SA to the FA.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard her voice already. Naomi, the sweetest thing on radio, giving you diabetes, just so you know.
It's the good kind of diabetes.
Good kind of sugar.
The good kind of sugar.
All right. Before we wrap up the show and, of course, get our Bian out of here, we're asking a question on the show today.
Mm-hmm.
2 truths and a lie.
2 truths
And a lie. And we give out 3 statements
and then I
of
tell
fact.
you which one's a lie.
Yeah, 3 statements of fact, and to tell us which one of them is a lie. You're testing your lie detector now. Since you're defending Kiss Daniel, he doesn't lie.
Right.
Now we're going to know.
What side are you supposed to be on? Tell me with the EY.
I'm on the Lord's side.
No, be on the girly side.
I'm on the Lord's side. All right.
Your own side.
You guys are not ganging up on me today, man.
Be on the girl side.
I've got out on my other side of the table, so we meet on the same team here. All right.
Editing shoot.
All right.
Let me give you the truth.
Right.
Oh, nice.
Right.
So you can let me breathe.
Oh. Really?
We have that responsibility.
I'm sure this statement will suffocate you. Don't worry. First statement: watching TV for a prolonged time can damage your eyesight. First statement. Second statement: if you count from 1 to 1 million, your lips won't touch until you reach 1 million. Third statement:
That's funny.
a chicken can live with its head for 18 months.
Without its head.
Yeah, without its head rather, for 18 months. Yeah.
And you're looking for the wrong one.
Which one is a lie? Which one is true?
2 truths and a lie.
This is how we know if Naomi paid
No.
paid
You will
attention
not.
in class.
You will not. Please turn off this music. This hype is to pressure someone.
Naomi.
Pressure is getting wiser. Stop
Naomi,
it.
what is the answer?
Can I
Well,
phone a
wait,
friend?
no, you can't.
And I can't ask the audience.
Nah.
I think it's the watching TV one that's false.
Okay.
So tell
You
me if I'm
think-
right or wrong.
What makes
think
it
they would know?
like why is it TV?
I think I've heard somewhere that that's just a myth and that's not what's destroying your eyes.
Okay.
Something else. I don't know.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Plus
Can
I've
you-
seen a chicken run headless for a long time.
Wow.
Can you verify that your answer is true?
From where? Tell me whether I'm right or wrong. Stop
No.
dragging this thing.
I'm gonna drag it.
And the thing about not 1, 2, 3, 4,
Naomi.
5, 4. My lips didn't touch. Yeah, I think I'm right.
Naomi.
Don't be calling that name. This is my alter ego here. Naomi is outside. Noimo is here. So I'm Noimo's question. I'm Noimo. Noimo says it is the TV one that is wrong.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
All right. Naomi.
Who be this now? Stop
If we had gone for option C,
not you getting your front door on.
if you had chosen the third statement that a chicken can live without its head for 18 months, Naomi,
That would have been wrong.
Wait, no.
are you sure you don't want to change your statement?
Your time is
Okay.
off. It's hey midday o'clock. Get with the
Wow.
program.
Naomi, if you had picked statement number 3, that a chicken can live without its head,
He's actually
For
just
18 months.
relishing it and dragging it.
you would have been wrong.
Obviously, nah.
However, if you had said that if you count from 1 to 1 million, your lips would not touch
This is how they preached in church yesterday.
until it reaches 1 million. I'm sorry. You're also right.
Are you joking?
The lie in the statement is, watching a TV for a prolonged time can actually damage your eyesight.
Thank you, Noimo. I went to school. I paid attention. Wait, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to dedicate this correctness award to my family and friends, to my parents for sending me to really good schools, to my brain for paying attention and retentive memory, and to God Almighty who made me gorgeous and brilliant. So, thank you so much. Right? Peace and love. Let there be peace. And let the poor breathe. Thank you.
We have that responsibility.
Thank you. Just a little bit of clarity, yeah. A chicken can live without its head, for as long.
Saw it.
As long.
They caught its head and it ran. And the people who wanted to eat it were running after it. Oh God! I didn't eat it.
And guess what? When the chicken dies, it doesn't die from the cut it survived.
Yeah.
It dies from lack of, of food, because it can't eat without its head. Obviously.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah. So if
fear them birds,
if the chicken had found a way to eat without its head, it will still be alive.
So they give it drip now.
I bro, go see a leaf.
It'll be dripping.
It'll drip on drip. Man.
Oh my gosh, these are really great facts.
The second statement is, if you count from 1 to 1 million, your lips will not touch. If you actually count properly from 1 to 1 million, your lips will not touch.
I counted 1 to 5 in my head. My lips didn't touch.
Your lips will not touch till you get to 1 million. Until you say 1 million.
But if you're counting with someone and their lips are close to yours, your lips can lock.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's that again?
That's
What's that again?
This show is rated 18.
Please.
Put that in.
Parental guidance is advice. All right.
Listeners, for your lips can lock.
All right. The first statement actually is the lie there. All right. Watching TV for a prolonged time, cannot actually damage your eyesight actually, and this is because of the fact that, of course, there are many reasons why you should not watch it for a long time. Now, according to facts, the most you get is eye strain or eye fatigue. That you get tired, your eyes will get tired, but it cannot cause any damage to you seeing less or you seeing more. Or you
Thank you very much.
It's not going to do that.
Do you hear that, mommy? Mrs. Naomi's mommy, if you're listening, because you're always saying this.
It is not going to do that, all right? Nonetheless, I do not advise you watch TV for a prolonged period, all right? If you have an eye condition, but most likely because of the fact that you have an underlying, health condition in your family, it's most likely hereditary, right? So maybe all your family are prone to use glasses, all right? That's why you're having that eye condition you have, all right? It's not because of you're watching TV, of course you're pressing your phone. Nonetheless, it is not a legal, it's not a logical reason for you to go and I will say, oh yeah, AT has said, or they have said on iPad radio that, hey, it doesn't kill your eyes. So you'll say, hey, I can't watch.
Protect your eyes,
my bro, protect your eyes.
Vision 2023.
Okay, we have to go right now. Say big to everyone.
No, don't go.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen.
All in favor of high morning impact going on till 6. Say I know smile.
Look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this one who had the blast of the weekend. I don't want the weekend to end. Like Naomi came into the studio this morning, and you know she had she had a brilliant weekend.
Yeah, like looking.
She looks like, oh God, this weekend should not have ended. It's today Monday. Oh, I thought it was going to be Sunday still.
Banish Mondays.
As that, start for Monday.
And it's what's in Monday now. What?
As that Monday life matters, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to go right now. We live in the hands of the beautiful one, Naomi, the radio, sweetest thing on radio, rather. I'm going to say radio original. Like, no, that's not you. That's me. All right, she will hand you guys from now till 6 p.m. Of course, we have to go. Please follow us on social media. The handle is High Impact 1021 FM. HIIMPACT 1021 FM. That's the handle across all social media platforms. We're on Threads now. Please tread with us. Tread carefully so that the tread will not cut. All right. Keep in touch with us. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at High Impact 102.1 FM on YouTube. Subscribe, join the movement, and catch live shows. Put a face to the voices you hear on the station. All right. In the meantime, we gotta go and skedaddle. My name is ADT. Please remember, it is nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. All right. Stay blessed. Peace out. Adios.
I'm Hizoluwatu, me with EY, and your favorite and only radio baby here on Impact 102.1 FM. Enjoy the rest of the show.